cloud computing technology has moved the whole computing onto internet. Organizations started using cloud computing technology, and these days the cloud skill set has become the most sought after skills for any individual. And every industry organization started using some of the strategies of the cloud computing in their own sector. Cloud computing, a representation model for utility computing. It has gained an immense traction and importance in the last few years. It has transformed the processes, the systems across the sectors, from the retail to the very aerospace sector. And in fact, the last decade is called as the cloud-first approach for any industry. Cloud computing has helped the organizations to concentrate on their core business and outsource their IT maintenance and IT infrastructure onto the cloud computing. And the cloud computing has become a very economical computing model for the organizations. And this has made most organizations to migrate onto the cloud computing or use some or other cloud technologies. A graduate to join an IT industry as a cloud engineer has to start first learning the fundamentals of cloud computing, which includes the features of cloud computing, the benefits of cloud computing, the service models of cloud computing, the deployment models of cloud computing, then has to move on learning the underlying cloud infrastructure, which includes virtualization, various types of virtualization, how these virtualization models are going to support the cloud computing to become more scalable, more elastic, and has to learn and understand the various technological offerings from the various cloud service providers in the real time, and has to choose one of those technologies and has to earn the real-time practitioner skills on the technology, and has to go for a certification exam which is really going to help the graduate to earn a job as a cloud engineer in an IT industry. Various job profiles that are included for a cloud engineer are a cloud architect, cloud security engineer, a cloud developer, front-end and back-end developer, and these are the most sought out profiles there in the IT industry for a cloud engineer. Cloud computing skill has become a mandatory skill for an IT engineer, as IT industry has already moved on to the cloud computing. And an individual with the cloud computing skills is highly required for an IT industry. And definitely he or she with cloud computing skills is going to achieve the greater success in the IT industry in the coming decade of time. Along with cloud computing, artificial intelligence also has gained a lot of importance and traction over the last few years of time. Artificial intelligence is a self-learning model which helps the businesses to solve their complex problems, which helps the businesses in taking decisions. But artificial intelligence, to give these accurate results, to take decisions, require the complex computing infrastructure. And this complex computing infrastructure we can get from cloud computing. So artificial intelligence and cloud computing together, their fusion is helping the organizations to solve their complex business problems. So this has come up with an approach known as an intelligent cloud. Intelligent cloud is nothing but artificial intelligence and cloud together. And this also has come up with an emergence as artificial intelligence as a service. So which has totally moved artificial intelligence onto the cloud, and this service is available to the customers, to the industries for ready to use. Cloud computing first approach is slowly moving on to the AI as a first approach. So as discussed, along with the cloud computing skills, an engineer should have the knowledge on the machine learning algorithms, the data science algorithms, and running with artificial intelligence, which is really going to make them a required individual for an IT industry.